We all have heard of Vastu Shastra, and Vastu Shastra is the science of making a house. It was a science for the relatively primitive period. So it would tell you where to put a kitchen so that the wood burning smoke will not enter the house. Similarly, the toilet was placed in such a way that when people did the job there in the morning, that thing would not stink through the whole house. And people started believing that it is the Vastu which is giving us the wealth. In a way, that was true because health is wealth. And the good Vastu of a house means that you will remain healthy in those primitive times. But what happens in the modern era when there are urban homes and there are buildings and apartments? You could go and purchase a 50 crore bungalow. There'll be five high rise buildings around you, which will cut off the sun and the wind and a lot of things to you. You won't have a river or a lake or a well because the water is coming through the tap. Your kitchen is not creating any smoke and your toilets are flushing very nicely. All those factors which are important in Vastu are almost negated now. So, do we still and should we still follow the Vastu Shastra? Yes, according to the practitioners, they want to sell you that idea that Vastu Shastra will change your fortune. Now, they can't change your complete house. So, they have come up with another scheme where they tell you that since your house is not Vastu perfect, if you place this thing at the door or if you place this thing at this corner, then the fortune will change. There is no scientific evidence of that. There is no 100% guarantee of that. It is just something you want to try and you should try, and you have to give them a lot of money to come and do the Vastu of a house. And does it really help people to become prosperous? That is not true because at no point it was supposed to be for prosperity. It was a practical scientific way to build a house. In all the developed countries which are much more prosperous than us, which are much more developed than us, they have many more billionaires than us. Nobody is following Vastu or astrology or numerology or any kind of mumbo jumbos. People are getting on with the work, they're doing work, they're inventing things, they're building things, and then they are becoming prosperous. So, the practical part of the life is to get up and do what you want to do and go and do something excellent, something fantastic. But for those people who are always looking for a shortcut, we are so used to that now that we think that if I'm going to bring one crystal ball or one turtle over something and place it in a corner, all the cosmic energy will come around it and change my fortune. And my inabilities and my lack of knowledge, my lack of skill, and my lack of common sense is not going to hamper me because that crystal ball is changing my luck, no matter if I'm stupid.